Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Hope we're all having a great day today and we're all doing well. So there are some new designer notes out, basically talking about some changes for some operators. This is going to go to the test server first, then hopefully the live build. I'm just going to jump into what these are. The first one is for Ace, and he is going to have his smoke grenades removed and they are going to be replaced with Claymore. As well as this, his Selma will now be able to destroy mirrors black mirrors. Before it wouldn't destroy it, it would just destroy the hard wall around it. Now it will actually be able to destroy the window itself. So it's a very good change. I hope to see a lot more stuff anti-mirror. I really just don't like mirror as an operator. I think she has a place in the game. I just feel like there should be more stuff to counter it. And this is definitely a good step in the right direction when it comes to kind of nerfing mirror, in my opinion. They are removing his smoke grenades to kind of nerf him in a way, and they're giving him claymores instead. And you'll see in a little bit they actually swap it with Thermite, so Thermite is actually going to be getting smoke grenades and losing his claymore, whereas Ace is losing his smoke grenades and gaining a claymore. So the next change is for Jackal. They are reducing his C70 magazine capacity to 25 bullets down from 30, and they're reducing the C70 damage to 42 from 46. They're probably doing this to try and make people play the PDW more. PDW is a great weapon. I say that, it actually does say that at the bottom there, wanting to give more room for the PDW. But yeah, PDW is a great weapon. I don't think anyone's ever went, oh, the PDW is a bad weapon. I think it's just because the C7E is also a good weapon, and it was kind of like his main one. So people are just like, okay, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Happily use the PDW, but we got the C7E, so just might as well use that. So I think it's purely just down to that's just the one that the community just picked, and everyone's like, okay, we'll just use that one, because there's nothing against the PDW. PDW is a great weapon, and they're just trying to push more people to play it. I think they should give it to another operator, if I'm going to be honest. I think the next new operator should have the PDW. Then people will go, oh, this is actually really good, and then when they play Jackal again, they'll go, maybe I'll use the PDW. So yeah, magazine getting reduced in the C7E and the damage getting reduced as well. Same treatment is given to Jaeger as well. They are reducing the magazine size in this 416 to 25, down from 30, and they are increasing the weapon's recoil vertical kick as well. Jaeger's at this state where he's been nerfed to oblivion and he's still at a 95% pick rate, so just expect Ubisoft just to keep nerfing his weapons, because they're going to be like, oh, we know people still play Jaeger and they're never going to stop playing Jaeger, let's just keep nerfing his weapon until people become shit fraggers with him. Basically they know everyone's going to pick him because his gadget is that useful. They're just trying to make people who do play him not that fragging heavy, which honestly I see a lot of people complain about. I think it makes sense, to be honest. If we are all in agreement that Jaeger's never not going to be played, as long as he even has one ADS, he'll still be highly picked. So I don't see anything wrong with them saying, right, well, if he is going to be highly picked, then let's make him more gadget focused then, rather than fragging heavy. So if they make the weapon harder to handle, and maybe you have to be more skillful with it, then honestly I see that as a good change. Next one's quite a big one, is Tachanka. There's quite a long list for this. Basically for a Shamika launcher, which is gadget, they're increasing the magazine to 7, they're increasing the fire duration to 7, they're reducing detonation time to 0.75 seconds, which was 1 second before, they're increasing fire area radius to 1.9 meters, previously it was 1.7, they have increased projectile distance to start drop to 20 meters, it was 8 meters, and increased projectile speed to 30 from 20. So basically they're just trying to make his Shamika launcher less clunky. It will shoot faster, it has more magazine, the fire will be there longer, it will have a bigger area of effect. Basically just trying to make him better. He's not a bad operator, he's just too clunky in my opinion, and changes to make him more fast and efficient is right step in the right direction in my opinion. Same with the weapon as well, his DP27, they have reduced equip time to 0.65 seconds, down from 9 seconds, reduced unequip time to 0.3 seconds, and it was previously 0.42 seconds. This is once again just to make his weapon itself less clunky and slow, trying to just make him more of a faster operator, which in my opinion will cause people more to play him. He's not a bad operator right now, he's just so slow, and pulling out his gadget is so slow and it leaves you so vulnerable. Making him faster is definitely a good idea. Next is Thermite. Like I was saying, they have replaced his claymore with smoke grenades now, and that is kind of just to give him more of a hand in once the wall is breached and it's late game and there needs to be a plant going off. He can come in handy with the smoke grenades. Most of the time Thermites are going to be the one with the diffuser if there's one on the team. Previously this was kind of Ace's role, and I think they kind of added Ace, realized that he's better than Thermite, and then they're trying to kind of roll it back a bit by saying, oh, we still want you to play Thermite, so we're going to take this role away from Ace, where he has the smokes, and we're going to give it to Thermite and see how that helps improve him. And finally, there are some changes to DMRs on attack, not for defenders. The only defender that has a DMR is Aruni, so this doesn't affect her, but basically they've removed access to all 1/1 scopes. They've gained access to 1.5 times, 2 times, and 2.5 times now, and 3 times is going to be the default option. So it seems like they're still trying to keep the gunfights long, but also open up the door for more flexibility to the scopes on them, because before you weren't able to use 1.5, 2 times, and 2.5 times on a DMR. So I think they're just trying to make people be more flexible on the DMRs, but also not allow them to have like close range with the 1 times. Interesting to see how this will play out. Basically that's everything. Not a very long list, but they're quite substantial stuff. I'm very interested to see how the Jaeger recoil is going to feel, and definitely excited to see Tachanka hopefully be more strong. But I'm going to end this here, so as always, massive shout out to the members: RSA.Biggie, Abearah, 01234, Joshua Gentry, Jade Jusoy, Aman Desai, Reaper, Brian the Owl, Denis, Alonso Martinez, and Xalator Gaming. Hope you all have an incredible rest of your day, and I shall catch you all later. Peace.